Today's episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the official sponsor of the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Make sure you folks download SeatGeek on your mobile devices today. Folks, SeatGeek is your number one stop for concert tickets, sporting events, comedy shows, Broadway shows, and much, much more. Make sure you folks check out SeatGeek today. Not only that, but make sure you folks check out some of the awesome stuff that SeatGeek provides, including finding you guys the best deals, what the worst deals are. Make sure you guys don't get gypped on any ticket sales whatsoever. Make sure you guys find the best deals at the best prices. Check out SeatGeek.com today or download it on your mobile devices. And folks, we do want to thank our sponsors over at Pro Wrestling Tees. Right now, it's okay. Matchup Mondays on ProWrestlingTees.com. Pretty much what that means is 12 by 18 limited edition art prints from AEW. Make sure you folks check them out. They're going to be on every Monday. There's going to be sales going on. Not only that, but there's some new shirts up on the site, including a new Trey McGill shirt, Friday the 13th shirt, Frankie Kazarian, the Heavy Metal Rebel, the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, This Fucking Guy t-shirt, the Micro Brawler, William Regal Micro Brawler, limited edition pre-order that ends on the 28th, and much, much more. Make sure you check it out at ProWrestlingTees.com. That's ProWrestlingTees.com.
Boy, wrestling fanatics out there, welcome to the Wrestle Arc Podcast. That should be yesterday, but instead we moved it to today. I've got several people with me here. Over there, that's Led Thomas.
Hi.
Over there, that's the Peyton Cash thingy.
Heyo.
The thing. Over there, that's Derek Hughes thingy radio.
Yeah.
And then there's
AEW
Liam.
World Champion. The AEW World Champion.
The
Hi there.
champion.
Hello.
And then there's Liam.
Englishman. Right here.
Englishman. Crazy how we have an Englishman and a Welshman here. Crazy how that works. These two should be fighting each other. Really should be going like that. But anyway, before we really dive into the wrestling news, as you could tell by the thumbnail for this podcast, we did lose a major member of the wrestling community, and I don't want to butcher his name, Jamin Coog, otherwise known as Jay Briscoe. He died in a car accident a few days ago. It's a very horrible loss that we've had to take. Us here at the Wrestle Arc Podcast did want to say rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. And we did want to send our condolences to his friends, family, and fans. But
Not only that, but there's also a website right now that is taking donations for his family. From the last time I saw, it's raised over. Last time I saw anything, it was close to 10,000 or more. I don't remember the last calculation on it, but make sure you folks go and donate to it, support his family and friends.
yeah, if you want to continue showing your support, make sure you go donate to that. But now that we've gotten that, we've got a bunch of stuff to talk about with all of you today.
Wait, that's all we're gonna say about it?
What, do you have more to say?
I mean, we're not gonna talk about how the guy was one of the greatest Ring of Honor tag champions of all time with his brother.
Fair.
Or
had one-
champion as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he beat Kevin Owens for it.
Yep.
Which is absolutely
KO?
Yeah.
banger.
I actually didn't know that.
He even had his
Yeah,
own
he failed.
championship belt design.
Yeah, that's how you can tell I know a lot about wrestling.
And in recent times, the Briscoe brothers obviously had a critically acclaimed, trilogy of matches, I should say, courtesy of Dave Meltzer himself. So,
Didn't they also more recently take the Ring of Honor tag titles from FTR?
Yep.
they did, yeah.
Yep.
And
They
were going to go on a.
so.
I'm pretty sure they were going to go on a pretty big run as well, and then obviously this tragedy happened. And
I also just
got
want
a
to
feel
say,
for Mark.
I was also with his daughter, who is in hospital, because she was in the car with him, and she is still not doing too good. So, prayers to her, and hopefully she has a full recovery too.
Yeah. Praise to
Yeah,
her
we,
as
we want
well.
to send our condolences to them too.
The little young cheerleader too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Briscoes were also former Impact World Tag Champs, right? Is that right?
Impact World Tag Team Champions. I think they were.
They took them off the Good Brothers there.
Right.
I think they also had an extended run with New Japan Pro Wrestling and may or may not have, because again, my knowledge on that's a bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure they were once the heavyweight tag team champions.
They are probably the best tag team to never make it into WWE.
Oh yeah, they are a legend.
Triple H would have loved to have had them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple H would have really wanted.
Didn't he push for them at one point? Like there was news that he was trying to get them.
Yeah.
It's more than likely that he did, yeah.
I don't think they wanted to go there, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, they're a bit too hardcore for WWE, as it were.
NXT mentioned on Wednesday the Briscoes, even though they weren't in WWE, they mentioned the Briscoes on NXT on Wednesday. So Tuesday.
There you go.
That was nice of them. And apparently there might be something tonight on SmackDown too, maybe like a photo or something. I don't know.
Also, this just clicked for me, but apparently AEW did want to do like a full-on tribute show for Jay Briscoe, but apparently Warner Bros. Didn't.
Well,
They couldn't.
They've done.
They've done it on, I believe,
They weren't allowed to have it on AEW, but they've done a tribute show for him.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to do it on Dynamite because Warner Bros. Didn't allow it to happen.
they are. They did it for their new Honor Club thing that Tony just announced for Ring of Honor.
Dave Meltzer, I believe, talked about it too. He was saying how hypocritical. I think that's the right word. I don't know if it's the right word. How hypocritical Warner Bros. Was, because they also allowed like. Does anyone know the new slap show that airs on TBS by Dana White? What is it?
I'd rather not give that show any.
Yeah, no.
Press. So let's not.
It's pretty bad because also considering that Warner Bros. Still let it air even after Dana White slapped his wife, it kind of makes Warner Bros. Look a little bad on that.
Yeah,
aspect.
let's not talk about it and just move on from it.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that we've talked about Jay Briscoe, the wrestler, Jay Briscoe, the man, according to many, was, you could tell how much of a family man he was backstage. He had time for everybody. He had sound advice. He's just one of the best of people. And Adam Cole, apparently I saw a clip from a fan who was in the crowd after the show, cut a promo on Jay and basically just aired these same sentiments. So for them to lose not only a talented wrestler, but a very good person as well, by the sounds of things. All past Twitter controversies aside, I've read. But
Mark Briscoe had his birthday the day after, so he must have felt horrible. Like, that probably was the worst birthday he's ever gonna get in his life.
Yeah.
To lose his older brother.
Or probably fuck. Maybe for the rest of his life, because of that.
Yeah, this is brother.
It's gonna be tough this time of year.
I wonder what Mark does now though. Does he go back in there by himself? Does he stop wrestling? Like,
I don't think he's gonna continue. I honestly don't.
I think he will continue.
I don't think his brother. I'm not trying to speak for anyone or anything.
Jay would want him to continue.
Yeah, I think Jay would want to continue. I was gonna say I don't want to act like I am speaking for Jay, but I feel like Jay would want his brother to continue wrestling, to keep their legacy alive.
Yeah,
well, that's what I mean.
But at the same time, you also gotta think it's very difficult for him in that sense.
Yeah, it is, but I think he will do what he thinks his brother would want him to do.
Yeah.
Hey Tony,
Time-
since you own the fucking company, how about you put the bell around his waist?
Time is also the best healer.
Oh, Ring of Honor title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that.
I think it'll just take time, and they say time is the best healer.
You know what I do? I'd retire the current Ring of Honor tag titles and just bring a completely new set because the Briscoes basically made those titles what they are.
Yeah, they're basically, when you think of the Ring of Honor tag team division,
Definitely.
you can't think of better Ring of Honor tag team champions without talking about the Briscoes.
Yeah.
Can't talk about the Ring of Honor tag division without the Briscoe.
Yeah, the tag division. No.
Yeah, like normally every single tag division in all of wrestling, you can't talk about the Briscoes. Like, you can't. They're like literally one of the best.
The Briscoes did it better than everyone else. And that's the fact.
That is a fact, yeah.
Briscoes vs Usos is what I wanted.
But we're never gonna get.
That would have been very good.
We're never
That
gonna.
would have been very good.
We're never gonna have it now.
Very enjoyable.
No? Which is
No, but-
a shame.
It's that one match we'll never get that we all want.
I mean, we
There's
got
other-
them versus FTR at least, and 3 times as well.
I'm thinking there's other tag teams that fans want in the Briscoes to face, but still, we can't get those anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like now, I mean, the Usos are like
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah. The major
Anyway,
one.
It's like our thoughts are with his family at this time, obviously. Tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah. It really does suck, man. It really, really does suck that we've lost one half of the most best tag teams in Ring of Honor, and probably one of the best tag teams of all time. Like, how many times did the Briscoes won like the Ring of Honor tag titles? Titles.
I have no idea.
Again, yeah, I have the wrestling knowledge to know that.
They win it a lot of times.
Yeah.
So if you really want to know, they were 13-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
13 time?
And
That-
currently, they currently are the tag champs too. Like, they just won them, didn't they, from
FTR. Yeah.
FTR?
Yeah, I got it right. You got it right here. 13-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
I think weeks ago, they had one of the best matches of 2022 to round out a trilogy, like attached to 2 dog collars and beating the ever-loving you-know-what out of each other. And
Yep.
a few weeks later, one half of them is sadly no longer with us.
I
Yeah.
would say that is probably, I would probably say that trilogy will go down as one of, if not the best trilogy you'll ever see.
Yeah, I don't
Agreed.
think you got a better trilogy than that.
Yeah.
But before we move on, does anyone else have anything else to say about Jay Briscoe before we move on?
I
Go watch the tribute show when it comes out. It's free on Honor Club, and I think it's going to be on YouTube too.
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do want to like end off the Jay Briscoe talk with like a minute of silence, if that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let us have a minute silence to remember the life of Jay Briscoe. Thank you.
All right.
Now on to other topics. The hell are
The
the
other
other topics?
topics, yeah. Let's see what else we got. We finally know that Cody Rhodes will be coming back at the Royal Rumble because WWE announced it earlier this week on Raw.
And boy, did they screw the pooch on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, people have been saying that they probably did that because they had another surprise planned for the Royal Rumble, aka the Rumble.
Plenty more surprises actually, because I think only Cody was the only televised one.
Yeah, but I think the
Um,
reason they announced it on Raw is that because people really did expect him to return, even though his projected period out was 9 months, which would have ran him out until WrestleMania. But still, I think, you know, lots of miraculous recoveries have happened in wrestling, and we've seen occasions where people have recovered in time to make a Royal Rumble appearance, a la John Cena in 2008, for example. You know?
Yeah.
And Cody's obviously one tough son of a gun, as we've all come to realise over the past however many years.
For sure.
And, you know, he's back, and I guess he is one of the favourites, if not the favourite, to win the match. Unless there's obviously the other big surprise that everyone's talking about. You know, that big hanging cloud of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I suppose.
That guy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
if he shows up.
Big if.
If.
They're really teasing it.
They're teasing the living crap out of it.
They
Although
really
there was a bit of news from WON where apparently The Rock said he wouldn't be able to get in shape in time for the main event, but weirder things have happened in wrestling.
He would
so-
say
He
that.
looks. Doesn't The Rock always look in shape though?
He does.
Yeah, but I think he means like in the ring shape, like not
Oh.
physically.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Like he won't be in the ring ready to have a main event match with Roman Reigns, is what he's saying.
oh.
Wrestlers have said plenty of times in the past that the cardio of wrestling is vastly different to anything else.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't had a match since Mania 32. That ring rest on him is for a main event at Mania 39. He's gonna have a major rehearse, man.
Yeah, and that was like a 6-second match at WrestleMania.
I'm surprised that even counts as a match, honestly.
The bell rang, there was a 3 count, so it's a match.
Yeah,
Very-
The quickest one ever.
but still.
No.
Wasn't it with Eric Rowan, if I recall?
yeah.
It was more one, yeah.
That was so weird. Like, when it happened, I was like, why?
Yeah. What?
Now, I just want to say, right, I don't think The Rock will show up, right? And I know I have believed this person in the past, but now I don't, because he lied about everything. Anyone watching this that believes zero news on Twitter, just don't. Okay? Just
Very
just
unreliable source.
This man, right, said Drew McIntyre was walking out of Cardiff, a Clash of the Castle, as the WWE champion. Did he do that?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Got
He
nothing.
said, he said Sasha Banks and Naomi were backstage on an episode of Monday Night Raw and they were going to appear at the main event and they didn't appear because they ran out of time. Okay.
That's bollocks, mate. You're just making excuses.
And now he is hell-bent that The Rock is going to the Rumble, winning the Rumble, and facing Roman at WrestleMania.
Allegedly.
What
I'll tell
happened?
you what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. The Rock is not gonna win the Rumble. Cody's probably gonna win the Rumble. The Rock is probably gonna appear to face Roman though, and they're probably gonna get the match. And Zero News is probably gonna be like, well, guess what? I was right about the first WrestleMania, so you can't say anything.
I mean, I can't say something because he literally has posted he will win the Royal Rumble.
He's
Yeah,
not though.
it's
And if
Yeah,
he
but that
does, then if he does win the Royal Rumble, then I won't give a shit about the main event.
If you won't,
Yeah, but then again, people have been posting all over the place, like fake Royal Rumble stuff, like, oh yeah, this is the order that's gonna happen. This is that. This is this.
Anyone that believes, dumb.
This is why
Yeah.
we only trust Sean Ross.
Well, no.
Sean Ross and Fightful.
Well, Sean Ross is number one. I'll say that.
Maybe he's number one for you.
For me.
So 9 times
I
out
know-
of 10, Sean Ross Sapp is correct. So, you know, he is what he is. But anyway, we went off on a tangent about The Rock. It's just like, I want to gauge people's thoughts on how they built up Cody's return. So, there was obviously 3 video packages detailing his return, his Hell in a Cell, and then obviously the surgery and the subsequent announcement that he would be returning at the Rumble. So
I don't like that they announced he was in the Rumble. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
I don't really like it from. I mean, he's going to get a big pop regardless because he's Cody
The
freaking
pop's gonna
Rhodes.
not be as big now, though.
Yeah, if I will say that.
It won't feel special.
If they did keep it a surprise, the pop definitely would have been bigger. Because people were expecting that Cody would return, but they weren't 100% on it because
Like with
they weren't
when Edge
100%.
came back. It's when Edge came back. Edge was denying that he was going to be at the Rumble and denying that he was cleared and denying all this and that, and then there he was.
Yeah.
They literally did the same thing with Cody that they did 2 years ago with Edge. They had him in a video package saying Cody would be at Rumble. And then he won Saint Rumble.
I don't know, man.
I don't see the difference.
You see, I don't. But the thing is, though, I mean, comparing the pop that he had at WrestleMania and like everything that he's done since he's been back, I mean, I felt like if you kept your mouth shut about him returning, I felt like that would be like the bigger news, not just announcing, oh yeah, he's gonna show up. Yeah, he's showing up now.
I can see it from the perspective of wanting to sell pay-per-view buys and tickets for the event, but
Yeah.
from a wrestling fan perspective,
Well, think about it. They spoiled it weeks ago by putting him on the poster.
pretty
Yeah,
much,
he was put on a poster.
So's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's on that poster too. So there you go. He's going to be there.
Yep,
Oh
number
God,
30.
Brock Lesnar's gonna win another.
That poster is also very electrifying.
So if they don't
really
deliver on poster or art front, people will probably riot.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Cody needs to win the Rumble. Cody has to win the Rumble. If Cody does not win the Rumble, I don't give a shit about the main event.
It can only be Cody. It can only be Cody.
They can get Roman vs. Rock in a different way. He does not need to win the
Yeah,
Rumble.
they don't have to have. Well, all they really have to do is what is it?
On
They have to
Monday,
get.
you could easily have Rock there on Monday for the acknowledgement thing for Roman. There you go. You can build from a match from there.
Yeah.
Just give Roman the Rock a title shot against Roman at WrestleMania, the part-timer one.
Doesn't even need a title shot.
No.
He's not had a match in 7 years either, so
Yeah,
The
just
match doesn't need a title.
I mean, if they do, I don't think Rock is winning either way, even if it's for a title.
No, but the match still doesn't need a title. It's big enough.
I know a lot of people are like fantasy booking, if you will, for Cody to obviously win the titles on night 1 and then Roman beats the Rock on night 2, but then I think they should do that the other way around,
Yes.
where Roman beats Rock night 1 and then he goes
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to smash Cody Rhodes tomorrow night, even
Yeah,
though I'm a
to
little
be
banged
honest,
up.
Him losing before facing Cody is stupid.
yeah, I think the literal match between The Rock and Roman is not as big as Cody finally winning the world title. I think Cody winning the title is a much bigger moment.
Because they've obviously built it from that first promo where he returned on Raw and he's like, while I cannot physically place the title in the hands of my father, I can obviously certainly put it around the waist
He's
of the
also
American
been
Nightmare.
he's also been saying it many times that he made it crystal clear he wants to become the world champion. He's been saying it so many times. He wants that.
And again, that happened in the promo where he said, from 8 years old, that's all I ever wanted to do. Like, I wanted to do what my dad could not. You know.
He wants to be WWE.
First.
That's his goal. That's why he's back.
And obviously to then deny him that, then obviously after the fact, we'll see how things go. But I think Cody's now at a level of star power he's never been at before, where obviously he's been allowed to be himself, be the American Nightmare, as it were.
I think right now Cody Rhodes is in his prime in all occasions. Like he has the most star power. He's been looking a lot better physically. I mean, like me and Aletta been arms have been looking a lot tougher recently.
They showed a clip of like him after his surgery on the videos, didn't they? So
yeah, they were.
He's looking
they were
jacked.
showing him working out. Yeah, he
he
looked a
looks jacked.
lot more jacked. He's been looking a lot more jacked.
But here's the real question. I want you guys to tell me the honest truth.
Okay.
Do you guys think that Cody is going to be the one that dethrones Roman for one title or both titles?
Do I think he is, or do I think he should?
No, he's saying he
think
thinks if it's for one or both titles.
No,
Either
both.
one title or both.
Yeah, do you think it's for
He
one or
beat him for
both?
both.
I think it's for
Both. He beat him for
both.
I think he beats him for both, and then on the whole, he then relinquishes the Universal title, and then that gets sent over to SmackDown, and they like have a tournament. Because
Hey.
Cody only wants the WWE title. And plus, it's going to be a draft after Mania, apparently, too, so...
Yeah. You do have a fact.
I mean, we all know Cody's taking a title. We all know this. It's going to be Cody one way or another.
I mean, unless they
Matter
go talk.
It's not a
And
matter
then-
of if, it's a matter of when.
I mean,
Yeah.
we sort of know when, don't we?
Not really. I mean,
Yeah.
they could easily go for the Rock, you know.
Oh, for
But-
God's
yeah.
They
I mean,
should
they've done it before.
Shouldn't win the
Shouldn't.
award. Not main event WrestleMania, but
They did it before
they
with
clearly
Daniel
want
Bryan.
it.
Let's see.
Like,
Does Rock
at this
have anything
point,
coming up?
WWE should know that Cody Rhodes has the star power, has the popularity. WWE should know that
The Rock
he
has that
has
too.
enough of it.
The
Yeah, I
Rock has
know.
more.
Yeah,
The Rock has more.
Yeah, Cody. Yeah, whatever. I
The
can't.
bigger problem with Cody is simple.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I just googled like what The Rock's upcoming stuff is.
Yeah.
The only thing he's got on here is Fast and Furious 10. That's it.
No, it's not going to be out till like
When's he
That's
filming it then?
tomorrow or something.
Huh?
When's he filming it though? Because it's not going to be out at the same time he films. He's going to film it like
Uh,
probably a year.
It says it's going to release May 19th of 2023.
So I'm wait. So
Probably
I'm assuming the filming is. I'm assuming the filming has to be done, right?
I haven't heard anything
Yep.
about Fast and Furious being
If
filmed.
it's,
It's
if
either
it's
been
being-
done or they're in the middle of filming it.
I don't.
I don't know. It just says that the release day is the 19th.
Of May.
He's actually going to be in Fast 10. He wasn't in the last one.
Yeah, John Cena was in the last one, wasn't he?
That's what
He's not
this
been in
says.
the last. He's not been in the last few. I don't think he's.
Dwayne
he's not
Johnson's
been-
upcoming movie, which is what I searched as upcoming movies, and it says that the only one he's got on the docket is Fast and Furious 10 in 2023.
Him and Vin Diesel must have worked something out because apparently they had beef. So. Yeah.
I mean, Diesel.
Maybe.
Book it, Triple
Baldy.
H.
Two Baldies.
Book it right now, Triple H. The Rock versus Vin Diesel.
No, Triple H probably would.
He's got more. He's got a film called Ahead One coming out in 2023.
Yeah, The Rock's had a lot of. We had
San
Black
Andreas,
Adam.
Doc Savage. These don't have a date, but you know, it's got a few coming up.
There's been a lot of movies coming out that The Rock was in, like Black Adam, Jumanji, a movie called Jungle Cruise. Yeah, Black Adam is like.
And he was in fucking League of Super Pets as well.
Black Adam failed.
League of what?
League of Super Pets.
Super Pets. I've never watched it personally. Don't really care to.
Yeah,
The Rock had 2 movies that came out last year and 3 that came out in 2021.
League of what?
Okay, so
What the fuck is League of Super Pets?
whatever they decide to do, I mean, both matches will be big in their own right. It'll give Roman 2 viable threats,
Yeah,
if
but
you will.
here's the thing. If they go with the Rock, then Roman's obviously gonna beat him. What does Roman do after? He's gonna have both titles still.
He's already done it all, Roman. Like, he has nothing left to prove at this point.
And
Even
again,
Rock
he's
did-
not a part-timer's contract, isn't he? So he could take some time off and.
Yeah, that's
Then
why I
come back
think
for
he's gonna lose
big
the
title.
title and then piss off.
He'll come
Yeah,
back
and
for
then-
a big title match at SummerSlam or
If he
something.
keeps the titles, then he can't really take that much time off, can he? Because he'll have a pay-per-view freaking every month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
But
a
then-
report going on also from Zero News that he's going to get stripped of one title because he is ordering the Usos and the Bloodline to go and cause havoc on Raw. So then Adam Pearce is basically going to tell him, because of what you're doing, I'm going to take your title away from you. And if they do that, then that's also stupid.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
I don't get why they
That'd
would
be
do that.
That's a
To-
terrible way to end the reign.
It would be a
Because
bullshit.
because WWE has always had this thing where management has not been able to strip a title, and now all of a sudden,
They can
What
do
do you
that.
mean? We've been
That'd
over
be
this.
good.
They can strip a
And that's
title.
why. And that's why Zero's unreliable.
They can strip a title. It just depends how you do it.
Yeah.
On TV, Adam Pearce is the authority figure. So on TV, he can strip a title off him.
At the same time, when Roman's been the top star of the company, Universal Champion for 3 years, that's not going to go down well with people like doing it that
Yeah, but
way.
he's going to keep the Universal title. So his long reign won't be affected by it.
Yeah, he's going to keep
I mean-
it. But again, Roman Reigns' future after WrestleMania is up in the air fully.
I mean, would you rather him get pinned and lose before Mania, or get stripped?
Oh.
If they want to take one title off him, they have to strip him, because him getting pinned before Mania is kind of stupid.
Yeah, you can't have Roman get beaten before Mania. You can't.
then again,
He's
WWE
already
has
on
done.
Raw.
But then again, WWE has done dumber ways of taking
Vince
titles off
McMahon
people.
has done, yes. Vince McMahon has, yes.
Yeah, Vince, he's done dumb stuff.
Now that'll be a
And-
thing with
Yeah.
Triple H, to be honest.
If they strip him, then Triple H is done. I will say it.
Yeah, that'll be the worst decision he's made as
And
a
apparently they're going
creative.
to split the tag titles before Mania 2. Why? This whole Bloodline storyline is set up for you to make all of them lose everything at Mania. It's so simple. It's not hard.
Again, it'd be what they're already building the fact that Sammy could be kicked out because they're building that tension between him and Roman. So they're also going to have him and Kevin Owens
Sammy
reunite
and
to take
Roman
on
would beat
Usos,
the Usos at Mania for the titles.
and then potentially Roman Rock night 1, and then Roman Cody night 2.
If he does double DOD, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing.
Anyway, what's the next topic, Ross?
The next topic we've got here. Oh wow, that was all the topics that were on the name of the podcast. So, anyone else have any news?
So let's
I'm
come
getting
to
it.
the topic and play. Adam Cole's back.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Tom Cole is back.
Returned last week on Dynamite. After
And
a
he cut
long
one
spell
hell
in the
of a
zone.
promo. He cut one hell of a promo.
He did.
That was a very good promo.
That was a very fucking good
Pulled
promo.
on the heartstrings, and then he ramped everybody up at the end saying Adam Cole is back, which is the bad news for everyone in that AEW locker room.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no.
for
Yeah.
sure.
It's just good to see him because A, he's happy, he's healthy, you know, he's got everything
Oh, weird hell.
sorted.
Yeah.
Yep, the
I-
Oliver Rodrigo thing.
She's
I-
tax again.
I just can't wait
Yeah.
to see him back in the ring again, man.
And then
Um,
the talented wrestler that he is, he only adds the AEW's on-screen products, and I'm
he's
not
gonna
saying
be
he'll.
WWE champion. Don't know when, but he's going to be.
When his return match happens, whoever it's against will be a banger. Like, it has to be someone of similar.
Hey,
in-ring.
this might be a, this might be a long shot, but he could be the one that takes the title off of MJF.
I wouldn't be against it personally. I wouldn't be against it.
If they build it correctly and they keep them far away from each other for a long time, and then they have the match in about a year or something, then he could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Cole is a
That
babyface now, so it could work very, very well.
Oh yeah, Shane Ricardo brings up a good point. He's like, I don't get why Sahey and Tony Storm turned heel. I don't either.
Yeah, because
They were teasing Hikaru Shida.
they were
turn heel.
teasing Hikaru Shida turning heel, but they completely went left.
Yeah.
It seems
They
like
did
they're doing
They did the exact.
WWE's versus AEW women division kind of thing.
Yeah.
Same kind of doing. But Ruby Soho is with the AEW side at the moment, so I feel like she's going to turn too, probably. And they're going to
Yeah,
have
like-
Like,
Saraya and Storm apparently said something where it's like, we've been in the big leagues and done it in the big leagues while you lot haven't, type of
But
thing.
here's the thing. If they need another partner, then, Mercedes could show up eventually.
Mercedes Monet.
They could.
Sissy Bunks.
What the fuck?
What?
There's been some CM Punk news that he's been put on ice by Tony, and there's no talks about him being bought out anymore. But there's also no talks of any creative plans for him for the foreseeable future. So
Yeah. So everything's still up in the air right now for CM Punk.
I mean, he's injured, right? He's injured. They can't really do much.
And I think
No,
he's
we
probably
can't.
still suspended as well.
Well, he's suspended and injured. Yeah, I don't get why you suspend him when he's going to be out for 8 months anyway. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
So, if they don't have any creative plans for him,
Well, he is injured,
they-
so they wouldn't have any anyway.
does everyone know when his contract runs until? Because they might just let it run down.
About 2 years, apparently.
Yeah. Well,
I think they're waiting for him to get healthy, and then they'll either decide, okay, he can leave, or we'll come up with something for him.
Yeah.
but then obviously there's obviously the issue where he'll have to make amends with people backstage, or either way they just have to agree to be civil and be professional.
They don't have to be friends; they can just work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Tony's problem, then, isn't it? If he wants to keep him there, then he has to try and make all of that happen.
Mhm.
I mean, they have to also probably tell Punk to rein in his. I don't know how to put it, but just don't go off on everything all the time.
It's the kind of guy he is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of been Punk's way for a while. Punk has been. It's just Punk being Punk. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And also, we've talked before about the situation with WWE being sold to like some other big company. Sean Ross earlier today he tweeted that Sportsbook have Comcast as the betting favorite to buy WWE. So could Comcast be buying WWE to sell?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah. That could be good.
I don't
I
think
thought
it would
it
be
was
a
already-
bad idea.
I thought it was already sold though. Remember that monster news that we had?
Oh yeah, the monster news that it was sold to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Journalists, man.
Damn.
Every journalist lost their mind.
Sean Ross did not import it, but everyone else was like, "Yeah, it's done. They've sold it."
Yeah, I think Sean Ross did the right thing by like he was continuously saying that like what it was all like stuff.
He was live on their YouTube channel and he was like, I refuse to do a report about it until I have concrete proof from my sources.
He did it. Sean did it the right way.
Bro,
He has credibility.
all those journalists lost credibility that night.
Yeah, they did.
All of them.
But still, do you guys think Comcast buying WWE would be a good or bad idea?
I don't know who they are.
They have.
I think it's
They
they own Xfinity, don't they?
they own DreamWorks too.
But do
So
you think
they
it would be a
specialize in entertainment. So
Comcast, they have Xfinity, they have
they have Xfinity, DreamWorks, right?
Yep. They have DreamWorks.
So-
they,
Yeah,
they have
they're-
they have NBC, they have Peacock.
Oh,
then
so actually, you know what?
that makes sense.
Considering that they have all of that, Comcast could buy WWE. It could happen.
I think
Considering
that they
it'll be between them and Disney, I think.
it already
'cause-
makes sense.
And considering Comcast has those like networks like DreamWorks, NBC, Xfinity, Comcast could do a bunch of stuff with WWE.
Yeah, but you need to realize Vince McMahon's gonna sell it to whoever gives him what he wants.
Yeah. It's
And
between it's between
What
that
does he want? What does he want?
money.
Mary.
No, that's not what he wants. He wants creative
Money.
control. Vince wants creative control. That's what he wants, and he's gonna sell to whoever's gonna give him that creative control.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Vince, didn't he also like have something in the news recently where he paid a settlement with someone who made allegations
there's-
against?
Yeah, there was like some kind of thing going on where like Vince was being sued by this organization, I think.
No, it's pretty much the person that he diddled with, and he friggin' finally settled the lawsuit against her.
I'm
Diddle.
so
He paid him.
diddle.
Putting it that way,
Diddle.
do you want me to say the actual word?
No, that's
Oh.
fine.
You're right.
I was gonna say, don't make me say the actual word. I'm saying a word that.
You guys wanna know the actual word? Go on Payne's Twitter, you'll probably find it.
Wait, what?
I hope not, because if so, Peyton would be kicked off this podcast quicker than shit.
Do you want people to go on Peyton's Twitter? Because I think that would be a bad idea.
It would be funny though. to go
Just
on
look at
Payne's
his likes and nobles. And
Twitter. Look at Noble.
And Vegas.
No,
And Vegas.
no, Nobles is worse.
Oh yeah, Nobles is way worse.
Also, if anyone wonders where he is, I know no one does wonder, but he's sick, so he's not here.
Yeah, Noble is sick, so he's not here.
Wait, what'd you
And
call
Vegas
it?
just being Vegas.
What'd you
Noble
call
is sick.
Noble?
He's sick.
Nothing. I said he's sick.
Oh, I thought you called him One Nut Wonder. I was like, what?
What the hell?
What the?
What the fuck?
I would say that was a guy. That was a guy I used to know in high school. His name was One Nut Wonder.
You
He got his nuts.
know these things?
Put that in a
Cool guy.
You
final.
heard it here
Use
first.
them.
You heard it here first, folks. Radio thinks Noble's a one-nut wonder.
No, because there was a guy in high school who became One Nut Wonder after he smashed his nuts on a handlebar. Have a bite.
Oh
Oh,
my god!
oh my days.
Oh.
Put that in a.
He came into school and said it, so don't fucking blame me, goddammit.
So
Put
he gave himself the nickname.
You're
Ow.
telling us
Yes.
now.
Well, he's only got one now. You want to know the worst part though? Somehow he has a kid. Questioning how.
Wow.
Anyway,
Oh,
moving on.
How old
put
is he?
put that in.
Still kicking. Still.
Put that in a
Wait,
5 months
wait,
compilation.
Radio. Is he? Do you know if he's your grade? Or
Yeah, he
something?
graduated with me.
Oh fuck!
Poor bastard.
Well, playing.
Whoever you
What a
are,
turnaround that was.
I hope you're fine.
Hi, my name's One Up Wonder. I work for the Jackass.
Yeah. Whoever that is, if you're listening to this, and you're
Ooh.
listening to this,
Ooh. Hey,
look, I'm
shut
making
up.
kids.
I'm not
You
saying
know,
the
you
name.
know Matt Cardona trademarked the name
Zack Ryder.
too.
Yeah.
What is that?
Now, why would he do
I
that?
wonder.
Why would he do that?
I find this funny
Because he's returning at the Rumble.
No,
Nah,
the thing-
nah.
thing
He
is-
wouldn't. He would not trademark it because if he trademarks it, then it's his. WWE can't use it.
I was gonna say I was finding this funny because I know how much Aled despises Zack Ryder.
No, I don't like Matt
Woo, woo,
Cardona.
woo.
No, I mean I know I'm talking about Zack Ryder, the Zack Ryder character.
Yeah, he's okay. He's just
okay.
the internet champion, isn't he?
Woo woo woo. You know it.
Shut up. When you're fired. But
Yeah,
the Royal Rumble predictions will be next week.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble is next Saturday.
And
And guess what?
and
I'm
I,
not
We're
here.
gonna be live.
I'll be here Thursday.
Here. But guess what? We're probably gonna be live here on this channel with Royal
Whoa.
Rumble reaction.
We are actually. We are
Peyton said, shut up. Peyton said he's here next Thursday. Holy shit.
next Thursday.
Oh
And,
my god.
next Thursday and next Saturday.
We're gonna be.
Hallelujah.
You guys have fun without me.
Wait, time out.
Alright,
Wait,
clip it.
Did you say you're
Now.
gonna? Wait, Aled, are you gonna be here on Thursday
Hold him
for
to it.
prediction?
Thursday, yeah.
Why are you celebrating?
I want
Peyton being there
you
when
to
you're
clip
gonna
it
be
now. This motherfucker's not gonna be here.
I'm gonna be
And
on
then-
Thursday.
there?
No, but I'm talking about the live.
Oh, the Rumble.
Yeah.
Peyton,
Yeah, I'm
Watch.
gonna miss the Rumble. I'm gonna miss the Rumble.
watch Peyton pulling a lead and be like, say he's gonna be there or he's not gonna be there, and he does the exact opposite.
I'm not gonna be home for the Rumble, and I'm not gonna
No.
watch the Rumble.
All of a sudden we start getting messages. Did you guys see that match?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
I bet you he is.
It was incredible.
You're gonna be messaging me about it because I'm going to someone's house, right? And the
I
Royal
already
Rumble's
did.
at 1 a.m. The Royal Rumble's at 1 a.m. and I'm not gonna be sitting in their house screaming my head off when Rock comes going on a massive rant. Yeah, I'll
We'll ping you.
Why not?
We'll ping you.
in
Nah.
their house
Probably for
In
the
there.
best.
when fucking they're trying to sleep. Bro, my girlfriend will slap me in the nose, okay? I'll come back with a broken nose.
Not the nose.
She might
Not
steal
the
my hat.
nose.
She already said she wants the hat. You want her to steal the hat?
Not the. Oh god, not the hat.
No.
Exactly. So I better not go on a massive rant when I'm.
Also, speaking of your hat, where was your hat when you were doing that short yesterday?
My heart was somewhere you were not.
No shit.
Damn.
I don't know. It was probably like over there or something. I don't know.
Fair
Now,
enough.
is that all? Is that everything?
So Raiden,
Oh.
Raiden, how do you feel about losing your title on Saturday?
Really? I
Yeah,
haven't
I do
lost
feel
it yet.
that way. Yeah.
He hasn't lost
Oh,
it
wait
yet.
a minute. Wait a minute. We forgot to talk about 2K23.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
2K23.
Okay.
The elite. Yeah.
But yeah,
One.
Cultaholic Wrestling made a tweet saying that it was leaked that the cover for 2K23 will indeed be John Cena.
No. See, you know where they're wrong? I saw that is just one of the cover designs, and they haven't chosen the final one yet.
Ooh.
Yeah. apparently
Cody.
seen as the cover athlete for the cross-gen edition.
No, they haven't decided on any covers yet. It's just one of the designs they have
Ah.
to choose from.
Not gonna lie, I did see a video about Theory on some sort of set.
Oh, you didn't see shit, bitch.
I did see shit. It was on Twitter.
Siri is not going to be on. Siri is
I
not
believe
gonna
everything you read on Twitter, folks. That's what he's trying to say.
Siri is not going to be on the cover. We can confirm that for you right here, right now, exclusively. Siri will not be on the cover.
No, it's not because
It wasn't on the cover. It was
No,
a disaster.
so basically, he was on a set and then he was doing a video about he was grabbing a chair and he was swinging at air.
No, he was swinging at you. You didn't see it?
No.
Swinging at him. Interesting.
Yeah, because I believe he was attacking someone.
No.
I think the Cena one looks good though. I like
Well,
it does look good.
Hold on, stop. Look and planning right now. Noble thinks that this is going to be the cover of WWE 2K23.
The fucking
you know
simp. The
Good
simp.
lord.
You.
Be honest. Wait, to be honest, if that was the cover, you would buy the game, wouldn't you?
He would.
No.
I bet your ass he would too.
Why the fuck would I buy it?
Because you would.
Besides, I don't buy the actual disc anymore. I buy the digital copies.
Yeah, so she'll be on your PlayStation, just looking at you.
Okay, good. I'll
Yeah.
delete it.
She'll be there on the load.
You'll download it to say.
I'll wait until they update the fucking thing.
And then they'll get a dynamic theme as well. And then they'll be like, "The evil is mine."
Apparently though, there's been some leaks that's the cover. Obviously, there was a leak that War Games is going to be in there. I don't know if that's going to be a thing because coding that shit is going to be tough.
What are you talking about? That'd be the funnest shit ever to try and play and
It
then watch
will,
the game
but-
and then watch. No, because here's what's gonna be the best part. The game is gonna take forever to download because that's gonna be the reason that the game crashes every 10 seconds.
Of War Games.
Coding that into the game is going to be tough, man. They need to have 2 rings, 2 cages. How many people? 6? 8?
8.
Yeah,
24? 8 people, yeah. So you can basically do a 4. You can do
8
a
or 10.
You can do an 8-man match inside War Games, but you know it's still gonna be tough. I know. I'll pick 4 people. Payne, you pick 4 people. Whoever wins leaves Wrestle Arc, and if I lose, you're still leaving anyway.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
yeah.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair.
I don't want to get back on the topic of like sad stuff going on, but there was something that did happen like a few days ago. It happened with a certain superstar in NXT. I'm sure you guys aren't going to know the person, but the topic is still pretty important. A few days ago, it was.
You're cutting out. Don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I was basically saying that there was some other sad news that was happening regarding another superstar in NXT. But you might not know the person, but the topic is still important. It's involving NXT superstar Mary Miller, and apparently a few days ago she revealed on her TikTok that she recently tried to attempt suicide, and it was a pretty hard thing to follow, and everybody was sending their prayers to Amari Miller, and everyone's rooting for her to get better. Obviously,
Kevin Nash said something like that on his podcast too, because it's been, I don't know, it's been a few years since he lost his son, and he was saying some messed up things on his podcast that the police had to go there and make sure he was not harming himself. So hopefully Kevin Nash is fine.
Obviously, Scott Hall passed away quite recently as well, so that would have helped. Obviously,
Yeah.
Scott was his best friend. So.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, suicide is a very important topic, and no one likes when that kind of stuff is going down.
You are never
alone.
You are never alone. Remember that.
You are never alone. You are never
And
alone.
please, if you are feeling like that, go and see your therapist, your doctor, whatever. Go get the help.
I mean, even if
someone-
you're one of our fans, DM us. One of us will answer you.
Yeah, if you are someone out there that's struggling with real life issues and is having a really hard time, please find some kind of help. You're not the only one who's dealing with this. There's always a way out of the hole. Talk to someone. Do something that'll help you get better. It's always good to do stuff like getting better sleep. Sleep is something very important for everybody in the world. Exercise, that can help you as well. Do things productive. Do things that'll like help you physically and mentally. It's important to you.
Spend time with your loved ones and tell them that you love them because, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because you don't have another life. This is
hopefully,
the only life.
Hopefully she is okay. And
yeah, we're sending prayers to Amari Miller too. We're hoping that she is too. Kevin Nash as well.
But can we talk about Raw 30? Looks like a stacked show on Monday.
It does look like a
yeah.
Got some legends.
That could be.
With a steel cage.
That could be one of the best. That could be one of the best shows of the year. 100%.
We got Reigns in Raw. What the frick?
We got Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw. We got Becky Lynch versus Bayley in a steel freaking cage.
We got some legends tonight. We got The Undertaker.
Yes, we do. We got Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan's been announced today, yeah. Shawn Michaels, HBK.
Generation X.
Yeah, the X. Maybe Triple H will appear on TV.
Yeah.
I suspect it will be.
The Bella Twins. Teddy Long.
Holla holla.
Holla holla.
Wait a minute. That's why The Undertaker's going to be there.
You got one.
Teddy. See, I know what fucking Teddy's going to do. He's going to come out, interrupt Roman Reigns, and you're going to go, hey, Roman, don't you want to be a bitch? You're going to go one-on-one.
With The Undertaker.
What?
And then Roman's just going to send Solo up after Teddy or something. Turn after him.
Hey, yo.
Solo. 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 But yeah, there's a US title match.
Hey, what do you want?
We also got a tag team championship match.
Hold on, guys.
Judgment Day.
We have first round match of the SmackDown Tag Team Titles tournament between Brutes. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him. Okay.
Well, that's too bad. I already said. Shut up.
Okay. Cool.
We're talking about Raw because that's probably going to be the better show.
Raw is XXX.
Yeah. Also, let's not say that because that can mean a lot of weird shit.
Yeah. I was told not to. Raw is 30 years old.
XX. Don't do that.
Do not look up Raw because you're probably gonna get a result that's not PG.
Google it.
Do not do that.
No. Or if you are, put Vin Diesel
Not
on.
radio. No.
Do it.
No. Radio.
Turn the volume on loud with your parents in the room. Play that fucking shit on loud.
And then send it into the BBC when they got an FA Cup match on.
Put in the comments, radio is a bitch. Say that.
Do not do that.
What
do not do that.
Put it in the comments.
What if like a 5-year-old watches this and they Google it?
What are you gonna do, radio?
In front of their parents.
No, you're the one who suggested do it.
It's your fault.
You're the one who said do it.
Yeah, it's their fault.
Don't do it.
Listen, they don't have to listen to me.
You ain't the man.
But do it anyway, because it'd be funny.
No.
Trey, no. I don't think Vince will show up because he can't show up because Triple H won't let him show up.
Yeah, besides, if Vince shows up, he'll probably get booed out of the building.
No, he won't. He will get cheered. He will get.
Because they're gonna. Either he's gonna get cheered naturally, or he's gonna get like the piped-in crowd cheer.
No,
we're not.
Remember last time before he retired, when these allegations came out, he came on the Raw on SmackDown those 2 weeks. He got cheered. He got the biggest pop of the night. The wrestling fans love Vince McMahon. How can you not see this?
Noble.
What?
Why Noble do?
We're complaining.
For God's sake.
Oh my god.
Apparently, this is Vince McMahon.
Distractions of the podcast.
Anyway, yeah. So Cody should win the Rumble. The Rock should not win the Rumble. Raw 30 on Monday. Roman Reigns, and more content coming on this channel soon? Question mark.
Yes.
What?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
We have plans for what's going to happen with this podcast, but we'll let it unfold and we'll let you guys see.
And guess what? We're going to start with Plan A right now. Paint your face.
No, fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, see, we wanted to wait until we were live to tell
Yeah,
you.
you see, we went with majority owners, which was Led. He's the big majority owner. He owns 100% of the company.
Yeah, I mean,
So, you're fired?
I asked them. They
Wait, does that mean Aled owns the sponsors too?
The fuck he does.
Yeah, I don't own them. I don't want them. I love them. I love the sponsors.
Yeah,
I own
yeah, we
you.
have great.
Plus, I own you. I own you. Yes.
Listen, we
But
all
next
signed
week,
contracts.
Yes, next week,
Yeah.
Royal Rumble predictions. I will be here for that, okay? Don't get your words mixed up. I will be here for that. But on Saturday, I will
But
not
I'm
be
telling
here.
you,
And
if this motherfucker jumps in here the minute there's a pay-per-view, I'm blaming him.
if I am here Saturday, I'm just not gonna show up.
Okay.
He's going to try to keep his word.
You can't prove that I'm not here then.
Righto.
All right. We've practically
Radio's
passed the
trying to figure out a way there. He is thinking about something.
Oh, don't worry, I got away.
He is.
I've outsmarted him. I've outsmarted you. You won't come back from this.
You did not outsmart me.
I had to get started. I had to fucking get started on my video
Did we already
after
do
we're
that?
done.
Shit, we already hit the hour.
Yeah, we hit the hour.
Anyway, we've gone over an hour. Let's finish this because we've gone over an hour on SmackDown.
Let's finish this.
Alright,
I need
We
food.
gotta watch SmackDown.
End it.
I need food.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I need food.
I need a cup of tea.
William's also sick, guys. William's also sick, so say.
Alright, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. Can I just post one more thing? Can I just post one more thing?
What?
Your boy's dealing with an ear infection.
Hey, at least play that video
I gotcha.
on stream.
No, don't play it on stream.
Yes, do it.
You son of a bitch, you dare do this to me!
No, copyright.
Why not?
Hashtag save Liam.
There's no music.
No, but it's still a fucking Dwayne.
So,
There you go.
You're not. No.
where did I get copyright?
So I'm gonna say yes. Liam is sick. Hey, I told you not to play
Hey.
the game.
I already
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Liam
Boys
is sick.
with ear infection. I have to spray my ears every
Say in
time
the
a day.
comments, save Liam and save Radio because they're not feeling good. Also, you can say save Noble if you want to. That's your choice.
Please, if you want to.
Noble is sick as well. Hashtag save Liam for fuck's sake. Hashtag save Noble for fuck's sake if that's what you want to say.
Hashtag save Radio for fuck's sake because he's not feeling too good.
I'm really not, dude. I feel like throwing up right now. I'm not gonna.
Hey,
Now let's
You
do
never
the
will hold
sponsor.
it for an hour.
Let's do the sponsor, then
Let's-
you can go up somewhere else.
yeah, let's do the sponsor. What's right?
Oh boy. Alright.
Throw us up the sponsor.
Up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Today's episode. Okay. Today's episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. Make sure you folks download SeatGeek on all your mobile devices. Make sure you guys check out the best site in order to see how you guys can save on tickets, not get screwed on any of the prices. Not only that, but if you folks also use an extension called Honey, guess what, guys? They give you an awesome little coupon on your first purchase of tickets. Yeah, you guys can get cash back too through PayPal. Yeah, check it out. SeatGeek.com and Honey working together. How awesome is that? Anyway, the top selling merchandise on Pro Wrestling Tees, which is our other sponsor. The Ring of Honor, of course, there's a bunch of the Briscoe merchandise from the boys to the top 5 Dead or Alive to the Them Boys Flat Bill Snap shirt thing. Yeah. And then Tony Khan, you're an idiot. No one buys these anymore. the AEW 2023 calendar.
Is MJF on it?
No.
Oh.
Who the fuck buys calendars anymore? Anyway, let's see what else. Ty Mello, I'm a Street Fighter shirt, the FTR Legacy shirt, John Moxley's vintage shirt, the Acclaim, not saying that name, the Elite, Gears of Creation, Bryan Danielson's Kicking Heads since 1999. Of course, some of their other stuff is on there, but let's make sure to check out Pro Wrestling Crate. February's Crate, which is coming up. February's Crate consists of these superstars, which I think a lot of people are going to go for. Are you ready? It's going to consist of Eddie Guerrero, Sadie Monet, the Jericho Appreciation Society, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Just Incredible, Coco Beware, and Eddie Kingston. I might buy that right now. Hold on, I'm actually going to buy that right now. I'll tell you. Anyway, make sure you check it out. There's only 147 crates left. There's going to be 146 when I buy mine. So make sure you check it out at ProWrestlingCrate.com. That's ProWrestlingCrate.com. It's actually cool. I want to buy it. It's in that. Anything good?
If you want to buy it too, that'll be in the description for you guys to go to.
No,
so
fuck
be sure
them. Don't buy before I do.
But anyway.
Wait to buy it first and then you buy it.
But anyway, if Peyton stops making a stupid face, I can do the outro.
I dropped my mic. Okay.
Stop dropping your mic, God.
We're being a fuckface. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, we do want to thank you guys for joining us for today's episode of The Wrestler. Before you leave, make sure you like the stream, subscribe if you want to see us again, turn on notifications so you know when we go live. Be sure to do all of that.
Live?
Also,
Maybe upload. Ooh.
anything we do. Yeah, make sure you guys do all of that. So, again, we would like to say rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. Condolences go to his friends and family and his daughter.
Rest in peace, Jay.
We hope Jay Briscoe's daughter makes full recovery and she is back to being completely healthy.
Rest in peace, Jay. I just threw up.
Oh,
But
Tonight on SmackDown, we get to see the Banger Bros. Bye!
Yeah.
Bye.